Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ready to get this one going. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide in.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively. Yeah, here we go. I take one. Hey, kill.
Dak now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, kill! 47.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Yeah!
Prescott throw, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Yeah! There we go!
Dak throwing again. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Prescott now to throw on third down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go! Here we go! 26!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Blue. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Set!
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Comes, this is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set! Ready! Black swap! Ready, ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Green, yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Down. Set, cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Set, cut. Blue 32. Ready.
They're going for it, Young. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You're ready?
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Again, it's Brooks. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Fights his way through a tackle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Vacates quickly left side. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Prescott to throw once more. Brought in right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone. Before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing again is Dak. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
21. Panthers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go. Set, touch.
2nd down, another run by Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
39-yard
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. And we've reached our 2-minute warning.
It's now
More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around.
22-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Check pink. Ready.
Trying it left side. Dowdle. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Down by the East Carolina rookie, Savon Revel.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Here, cut.
49-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Connection made to Tremble. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Set. Rail. Yellow. 50. Green. Set.
4th down, Young. Short pass brought in. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, Chris. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. All in left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah. Here we go. 47. 46.
From the gun is Prescott. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Air it out on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
No luck on a look to his back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. Wide in. Here we go. 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Legets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go. Check.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready,
At the
ready.
42-yard line.
52 Bulls, ready.
Now Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Panthers first.
11-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
From the red zone on first. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and
Ready.
he just did.
33, yellow, blaster, 6. Cut, cut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Raider able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 7. Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yeah!
Here's Dak. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Dak now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Only good for saving face. Seen the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take?
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Young on the play action. It's deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. They're going to try and throw it here. Lamb has another one. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 4-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Taking a deep shot here. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well. And they know when a quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mitch, right.
3-yard line.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Running once more with Brooks. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
40. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. So first and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Gets it again. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
He gets the handoff. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up fourth down and
Now it's Blue. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready. Set.
Now it's Young. Right back to the get. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, it's Brooks. Still going through the 25. Still has some space up near midfield. Makes the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Gronk. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Caught, nice game left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Allen inside, handoff to Brooks. Off to the races, middle of the field. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Set, cut. Ready.
Looking forward with Brooks. And the defense wins this rep and stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
They're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, ready, ready.
Brooks on the give, headed right. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end, Brock. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready? Down. 45.
To throw. Found his man. This is McMillan. They're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now we get to Brooks coming left. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Let's go. Hut.
We'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Setting up to pass. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. All set now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
One final shot here. Headed out right. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense.